Hey gang, welcome back to Movie Director Reacts, and today I'm super excited. I'm actually reacting to the Batman trailer. I know I did this channel initially to do a lot of TV and film reviews and trailer reviews, but obviously COVID happened and there's not a lot of stuff coming out, but I'm super excited to see this. I'm a huge Batman fan. Ever since Christopher Nolan, I mean, has there ever really been a bad Batman movie? I mean, I guess those Joel Schumacher ones weren't that good, but since that time, they've been all fantastic, I think. I even liked Batman vs. Superman. I thought that was actually not too bad. Justice League, maybe it was a little disappointing, but it could have still liked Ben Affleck's Batman. So I know this movie has had a lot of just divided fandom over this, specifically with Robert Pattinson as being Batman, and I don't think anyone really has been mad about Matt Reeves, because Matt Reeves is a brilliant director. His last Planet of the Apes movie was so good. That guy has such a good visual eye. Good job storytelling. And by the way, if you're new to this channel, we break everything down from the point of view of a movie director. I'm a director-writer in Los Angeles. I've actually directed a feature film. Nothing like this though, so I'm always really excited to see amazing people who are doing amazing things. So what we do is we actually stop quite frequently and we break down the trailer with the shots or the video or whatever we're watching and look at the different shots and the aspects of the shots. So if you have not seen this trailer yet, please go watch it straight through, then come back here and watch us as we actually break it down a little bit from the point of view of someone who's actually directed a feature film. So if you like this content, please subscribe. So let's check this out. And action. Wait, that is good editing. Sounds like someone's tearing something. Like duct tape. Duct tape. Now check out this shot, guys. Look how beautifully composed this is. The camera's right on the ground. You know I love low angle shots. And for all of you guys who've been watching all my K-pop videos, you know I always complain about people being right down the center. Notice how this person is a little bit off center. This is more how we do in TV and film. Beautiful lighting in the background. Now if you notice here, why is this light back here? I mean, it's here to show depth and it creates separation between this person in the foreground, this person in the background. Such a good, well-composed shot, well thought out. Really great, because you see all this depth and the separation. Really good. You even see this line of the wall, of the floor here. It's not directly in the middle, it's slightly below halfway. So it's not all completely centered. Beautiful shot. Matt Reeves, dude, you're amazing. No More Lies. Tracking shot.
From your secret friend.
This music's so moody, I love it. Slow push-ins, Jeffrey Wright, low angle kind of God shot. Do you guys notice all these really low angle shots? I'm such a huge fan of low angle shots.
Having a clue.
It creates mystery because you see his feet, but you don't see the person. It creates mystery.
Let's play a game, just me and you. Any of this mean anything?
Even this shot here, the foreground, middle ground, and background, check it out. So you have this person here in the foreground, and you have these people in the middle ground, and you have this in the background. Great use of space.
Any of this mean anything to you?
Again, great framing. Someone's here in the foreground, and you have your subject right there. Great. So good, dude, at framing. Look at this framing. All these people here, so good.
You're becoming quite a celebrity.
So sort of goth Batman.
Why is he writing to you?
Yeah, Matt, you have Matt Reeves has so much depth in his shots. Guys, I want you to look at this lighting here because we're looking at this, and then this is lit up because this is important. So the two things that are important are the subject here and where they are. So those things are lit up. Remember I told you before about how important lighting is? Lighting is so important. Lighting can make or break the shot. You can have a beautifully composed shot as far as the way it's angled and set up, but with poor lighting, it ruins it. Another thing is you can actually save a bad shot with great lighting. And if you have them all working together, That is usually the job, it's not usually, it's the job of your cinematographer to not only take the shot, to be good with lighting. So if you're out there choosing a cinematographer to work with, it's not just whether they can point a camera, it's whether they know how to light things. It's very, very, very important when you choose somebody.
If you are justice, please do not.
Even this lighting here, I mean, you look at the, I mean, it's top lit. I mean, it's lit here, and that's it. They're not bouncing boards and people in the front. And so what you do is you see all their faces illuminated like that. Great.
Please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Those are good Foley sounds. So almost every sound that you hear in a movie was not actually originally there. There's somebody who's a sound designer who goes in, they put in all the Foley sounds, footsteps, door creaking, setting down a coffee mug. Usually all that stuff is actually put in post-production. Even if the sound is normally there, they'll cut it out and they'll put in a new version of that sound that makes sounds really crisp and really present. Takes forever. It's a very tedious, not a very clamorous job, which is one of the most incredibly important jobs. All those punch sounds sounded really good. It's probably like, it sounded like someone was punching like a head of cabbage, like boom, 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 which created that sound. Great Foley sounds, because if that was a wonky sound, it would stand out and feel really dumb. And it was a great job.
I'm vengeance.
Great lighting.
Whoa! This guy's crazy.
Again, Matt Reeves does such a great use of space. Now, notice here. Whoops. What we talked about before about like when the camera's close, you see a little bit of warping there, but this is a good effect. So we're actually kind of going up with him. It's actually a great shot.
This guy's crazy.
It's visually stunning. Great soundtrack. This is going to be good.
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
Yeah, that looks awesome. Really, really, really good. Matt Reeves, great job directing it. Again, it's kind of like a goth Batman. It looks fantastic visually. It's stunning. So guys, this looks really, really, really good. If some of you guys didn't know, what happens is that you actually have a completely different company cut the trailer than the company who actually shot it. So there's a third-party company. There's companies that just cut trailers. So when they cut trailers, what they do is they try to create, you know, the most interest as possible. So that's why a lot of times you watch a trailer and then you go see the movie, and the movie seems to be nothing like the trailer was. Like the tone of the trailer is different than the movie. Your expectations are somewhat subverted, or maybe all the good parts are in the trailer. You go to the movie and they're not there. That's because it's a different company. That there's a company that the trailer, their company, their job is simply to get your butt in the theater. So they go and they take like different parts of the movie and they cut it together to make it really interesting for you to go want to see it. And then sometimes the trailer is better than the movie because they just took the best parts. Usually a very different company. Often this early in, the music isn't actually music from the film. It could be from something else. They pull from something else to use for the trailer because a lot of times the music might not be done yet. It'd be really cool if this was the music though, because this is a really great soundtrack. It's very moody and everything. So guys, this looks great. I'm super excited. So anyways, for Batman's DC's, or The Batman, really excited to see it. So for this trailer, guys, it's a wrap.